Are you tired of all that financial advice that feels like it's in a totally different language? I hear you. Today, we are cutting through all that noise. We're going to build a simple, powerful blueprint for wealth. No jargon, no nonsense, just what works. Let's jump right in.
Okay, let's be honest. Haven't you ever wondered this? Do millionaires have some kind of secret handshake? Are they all part of some exclusive club with access to these hidden investments that the rest of us just don't know about? Like, is there some secret sauce we're all missing out on?
Well, I've got some good news. According to self-made millionaire Ramit Sethi, the answer is a big, fat no. The path to wealth, it isn't about some secret investment or some super complex strategy. It's actually about mastering a few really simple but powerful principles. And that is exactly what we're going to break down today.
All right, here's the game plan for today. Think of it like building a car. First, we're going to build the engine. That's your smart investing. Then we lay down the chassis, the foundation. After that, we hit the accelerator to really supercharge your growth. And finally, we'll talk about how to protect it all, kind of like your insurance policy. Okay, section 1. Let's get right into the heart of this thing, the engine. This is the absolute core of your wealth building machine. This is where we make your money start working for you instead of the other way around, all through smart, consistent investing.
So what's the fuel for this engine? It's something Albert Einstein supposedly called the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. It's basically magic. It's not just your money making money, it's the money you've made starting to make its own money. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger all on its own. And that's why the single most important factor isn't how much money you throw at it, it's how long you let that snowball roll. Time, my friends, is your real superpower here. Okay, I want to show you just how powerful this is. Let's imagine a little race between two investors. In one corner, we have investor A. She starts young, at 22. She invests $5,000 a year for just 8 years, and then she stops, puts in a total of $40,000 and never touches it again. In the other corner, we have investor B. He gets a later start at age 35, but he's diligent. He invests that same $5,000 a year for 32 years straight, putting in a whopping $160,000. So, who do you think ends up with more money? The result is absolutely insane. Investor A, the one who started early but invested way less money, ends up with over $1.2 million more than investor B. Let that sink in. This is the ultimate proof that your greatest asset isn't a stock tip, it's time. It's not about timing the market, it is all about time in the market. Starting early is everything. Okay, principle number 2. This is a big one. The guy who founded Vanguard, the legend John Bogle, he said it perfectly. Think about it. Every single dollar you pay in fees is a dollar that's not in your account, not growing, not compounding for you. So keeping your costs low isn't just a good idea, it's an absolute non-negotiable. Just look at this chart. This really shows you the hidden damage that fees can do. We're talking about a difference of just over 1%. It seems tiny, right? But over a lifetime, that tiny fee can cost you almost $200,000. That's a house in some places. The takeaway here is simple, but so important. Always look at the fees. Go for low-cost index funds and make sure you're keeping your money, well, your money. All right, we've built the engine. Now for section 2, the foundation. I mean, you wouldn't try to build a skyscraper on quicksand, would you? Of course not. And it's the exact same thing with your finances. Before we can build up, we have to build a rock-solid base. It's time to get our financial house in order. And what's the number one thing that'll wreck that foundation? It's high-interest debt, especially credit card debt. The average interest rate right now is over 21%. That's insane. Carrying a balance on a credit card is like trying to climb a mountain while you're actively sliding down. It just completely kills your progress. So how do you fight back against this monster? You use a strategy called the debt avalanche. It's smart and it's systematic. Here's how it works. You make the minimum payments on everything, but then you take every extra penny you have and throw it at the debt with the highest interest rate. You target the most expensive one first. Once that one's dead and gone, you take that entire payment amount and roll it over to the next one on the list. You create this massive payment snowball that just gets bigger and bigger until it completely flattens all your debt. Okay, besides getting rid of debt, a strong foundation really just needs 2 other things. First, you need a budget, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Just something so you know what's coming in and what's going out. And second, you absolutely need a safety net, an emergency fund. We're talking 3 to 6 months of living expenses, just sitting there. Park it in a high-yield savings account so it's safe, easy to get to, and hey, at least it's earning a little something. This is your financial fire extinguisher. You hope you never need it, but you'll be so glad you have it if you do. Okay, engine's built. Foundation is solid. You know what that means? It's time to hit the gas. Welcome to Section 3, the accelerators. This is all about how we can pour some fuel on the fire and really supercharge your growth. Listen up, because this might be the most important accelerator of all. If your job offers a 401k match, you have to take it. I'm serious, this is literally free money. It is the only guaranteed 100% return on your investment you will ever find. Not contributing enough to get the full match is just throwing money away. It's like your boss is holding out a stack of cash and you're just walking past it. Make this your absolute #1 priority. So, how else can we accelerate? Well, the other side of the coin is just as important, earning more money. Yeah, negotiating a raise is a good move. But you know what the data actually shows? One of the fastest ways to get a big pay bump is to switch jobs. Don't be afraid to look around. And of course, starting a side hustle can create a whole new stream of income. The more you earn, the more fuel you have to pour into that engine we built. Okay, last section. This one's crucial. You've worked so hard to build this thing, right? Now you have to protect it. This final part of our blueprint is all about playing defense, making sure a silly mistake or some bad advice doesn't come along and undo all your progress. And a big part of protecting your money is knowing who to trust. So let's talk about financial pros. There's a huge difference you need to know about. You've got fee-only advisors. These people are fiduciaries. That's a fancy word that just means they are legally required to put your best interests first. You pay them a flat fee for their advice. That's it. Then you have commission-based advisors. They get paid when you buy the investments they're selling. See the problem? It's a massive conflict of interest. So the one question you always have to ask is, how do you get paid? All right, let's wrap this all up. Let's boil it down to the absolute essentials. Your no-nonsense blueprint comes down to 4 things. #1, start now and put it on autopilot. Automate your investments. #2, keep your costs crazy low. Think index funds. #3, kill your high-interest debt first. Get that anchor off your leg. And #4, never, ever walk away from your 401k match. That's it. That's the core of the whole plan. So there you have it. The blueprint is now in your hands. See, it wasn't some big secret. It's not crazy complicated. It's really just about taking these smart, simple actions over and over again. The only thing left to do is to actually do it. So my question for you is this. What's the one thing, the very first step, you're going to take today to get this blueprint started?